Let me go and spit the dope like I was moving weight. Got dedication and a dinner plate. Trying to eat good, live good, sacrifice sleep. Just knowing that I really got more at stake. World is mine when I spit a rhyme. Same person but I'm redefined. Let me redefine in your mind what a perfect way just to pass the time. Oh boy, I'm flexing now. Everybody seem to got a question now. Couple years I've been working on perfecting now. Had to fight the urge so I left the couch. Ain't a lazy boy, working on the flow until it pay me, boy. Never do it for the money. If I make a lot of money, I'ma spend it on charity.
What's up, guys? Nick here again with Realvalleyraps and @nextup 209 interviews. Today, I'm with my boy Reyes Worldwide.
Hey, how's it going, people? It's Mr. Reyes Worldwide, Mr. Don.C.Los, Mr. Vita Vintage Goods. Here to knock out this Realvalleyraps NextUp 209 interview.
Gang. Alright, so first off, let's tell them a little bit about where we are. I mean, it kind of looks like heaven, but I think you call it something else.
Oh, I call heaven Vita Vintage Goods. So right now we're at Vita Vintage Goods. This is my own personal private vintage boutique. You can come get steezy with the kid. And yeah, about to get this shit rolling.
Alright, so a little while ago you told me it's appointment only, and
yes,
it's a really personal shopping experience. Let's run through real quick for the people. What's it like? Let's say if I booked an appointment tomorrow, what would it be like for me coming through here? What's it like?
Yeah, so my Vita Vintage Goods is strictly by appointment only. And I specifically made it this way because when people hit me up, they gotta message me, and that gives me a chance to go through their feed, see what the stuff that they're into, and that way when they come shop with me, that allows me to come and curate the shop to their own liking, their own styles. For example, if I have some stuff similar to the stuff that they like, that they wearing in their pictures, that gives me the chance to go into my shop, pull it out, more visible to them. You know, so they don't got to be digging through the clothes. They're easily just like laid out for them right there. Another thing too, like I have like this little lounge area. I have the TV set up in the back. I have a arcade machine.
It's cushy.
I have an arcade machine where people just come in and unwind. Sometimes a mini fridge stocked up with all the goodies. If you're feeling thirsty, you want to kick back, drink a beer, eat a little ice cream sandwich, man.
Woo.
Got you.
I didn't get one of those yet, so I'm taking him up after this. So real quick for the people, what are some notable items that you have in store right now? Some of your favorite that are floating around here.
As far as right now, I'll definitely have to say one of these Reyes Worldwide duffel bags from my line Reyes Worldwide. So I also have my own personal brand, and that's one of the latest pieces that I dropped. It's one of the, as far as the stuff in store on Vita Vintage Goods, I'm all into like the starter jackets. So for the winter, that's perfect for the winter. There's a lot of Supreme babes and stuff like that, which I also like as well.
Okay, so like you said, you were also into vintage clothes, right?
Yes.
So what would you describe as some vintage clothes that are like some of your favorites?
I'm all into like denim jackets. Like this jacket that I'm wearing is like, I fucking love this shit, man.
Do you remember the music video for 4 or 5 Seconds with Paul McCartney, Rihanna, and Kanye?
I've never watched it.
Okay, well, they're all three of them. They're from different generations, right? Different styles of music, and they're all wearing denim in the video. And it was something really interesting that they said in that video. The reason that they all wore denim is because it's timeless.
It's like just think about it. Like there's some fashion pieces that are always going to be timeless. Like think about it. Like the Air Force Ones. Those are never going to go out of style. As much as the times change, the Air Force Ones, Coke Whites, they're always going to look crispy, man.
Always. What are some other items like that?
Definitely denim jackets, because denim jackets is like an essential piece that everybody likes.
Clean flannels, right?
Yeah. Flannels, bro. I love flannels. Like I just like the look of them. Like a nice denim jacket with a nice flannel.
Look like a steezy lumberjack.
Butter.
Gang. All right. So tell us a little bit about your motivations. Like, what keeps you grinding in this industry? You know.
Well, one of my motivations is just like my future, my thought of the future. Like I one day I just want to be laid up, like just chilling, like not having a care in the world. One day I want to be successful, and my definition of success is having the ability to do whatever I want without like nobody telling me I can't do it. You know, like bro, like there's like one of my motivations is like one day I could just wake up, go on my bike rides, and drink coffee all day.
Gang, bro. That sounds awesome.
Like pop in a podcast, just enjoy life, man.
Kick back, do what you want to do, bro.
Like yeah, bro. Like I feel like the whole purpose of life, like people always ask like what's the meaning of life. My meaning of life is just to find your happiness. That's my definition of life. Like that's the one thing that I want to find, you know.
So this kind of keeps you on your purpose, and you find a lot of meaning in working hard with this for your future, right?
Exactly, and I feel like everything that I do is to fulfill my childhood dreams, you know, because we never grew up like the most like the wealthiest people, but like my parents grinded all their life, so if they grinded to give me a better life, that means that I should grind to give them a better life as well as my future family, stuff like that, you know. So I want to be like a good role model for the people around me, the people that see me, that view me as a good figure to look up to, you know. Because there's a lot of people that people look up to, and they're like just doing this nonsense, and like why go down that path if I could have a positive path.
So let me ask you though, it definitely sounds like you're really put together, and like you know what you want out of the things that you do. Now, in that situation though, have you ever had any speed bumps? How do you face adversity when it comes along your way?
Yeah, so here's the thing. People think that like reaching success is always gonna be like just going up, right? But bro, like that's the farthest thing from it. Like it's gonna be like ups and downs. It's never gonna be an easy path to go on. And the thing that keeps that's what separates the weak from the strong, you know.
Sometimes you could even say that when you're in like a plateau or you know even a valley, you have to work extra hard to get yourself right back up the mountain, right?
Exactly, man.
Yeah, definitely. So besides that, I mean, you know, because you always have to work hard, what are some other values, you know, some major keys that you can give people to maybe incorporate into their you know, workflow or just their ideas, you know, so that they can be more successful and climb that mountain?
One major thing that I would tell people is always have the right state of mind. Like change always begins in here, and if you have this, like bruh, possibilities are endless. If you have a good heart and a good state of mind, you can create anything. Like everything that I created was with these fucking two hands. Like I wasn't like the smartest kid, I wasn't the most like the best person ever, you know. I've had my ups and downs, but if I can take those losses and bring them back and create something great, why can't you guys, you know? So
would you say that a lot of creating is keeping a clean slate, a lot of housekeeping, and making sure you're the master of your domain? I mean, looking around your shop here, it's very well taken care of, looks very well organized. Would you say that has anything to do with just right away getting to work and finding your direction instead of having to worry about things and trip over stuff?
Yeah, I would say that. I'm all about like, it just I always have to have like everything like planned out, you know?
Ducks in a row.
Yeah, like I have to like plan my day out. That's another reason why I have everything by appointment only, because I don't have to sit here and like wait for somebody to come, you know. Like that gives me a time frame. Like, all right, they're gonna take this pocket of my day, so I have this whole time of the day to do X, Y, and Z, not just strictly focus. Because for example, if I was here all day waiting for customers to come, the time that I'm waiting here, I could be working on new projects, working on new jackets, working on new designs, stuff like that. So I'm all about like having good time management, because time is a valuable thing to waste.
So optimizing that time that you do have available.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what are some projects that you say that you spend a lot of time on when you're not here in store?
So apart from doing clothes, I also do graphic designs for artists. So that takes a lot of time too, but I fucking love doing graphic designs, honestly, because it's like I'm an artist at the end of the day, and like that's basically like me making a painting.
Yeah.
That's the way that I perceive it.
So do you think that relates to you know, the style, and it's all one aesthetic, things that you see with your eyes? Do you think that has any relation?
Like, what do you mean, like fashion and stuff, or like everything? Like, yeah, I would say that. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I didn't comprehend that question well. Elaborate.
So my thing is like, I guess which came first, the chicken or the egg? Would you consider yourself an artist first, or did you say you had an interest in fashion first?
I definitely say artist.
Okay.
Like even from a young age, like bro, I remember this one time in first grade. No, not first. Was it first grade? Yeah, it was first grade.
It was definitely first grade.
Nah, bro, it was crazy. My mom told me about this story, because you know when you're young you don't even like take things into account.
Yeah, no.
So I guess I drew a fucking horse, right?
I remember this story, bro.
Did I tell you this story? Bro, so I drew a horse. So I draw a horse, right? And then I guess my first grade teacher, she showed it to like the art teacher, but like the art teacher didn't think that I drew it. Like what the fuck, like some 5th grader drew this, you know? Like he couldn't draw this. Like this is hella good.
This is a 5th grade horse, guys.
So shit like that, like people would, and I think like she encouraged me to like enter into like a fucking art contest in the school or whatever. I won like $20, but it's like.
So you were balling as a 1st grader. So what are some other events in your life that have been notable for you and encouraged you and inspired you to keep moving forward with your artistic creativity?
Bro, like one of the crazy things too, like when I graduated high school, like on my graduating class, I was voted the most artistic.
Oh wow.
But bro, like back in the day, that's when I was like on my bad phase. Like I was doing like graffiti, so like I was doing graffiti, doing drawings for like people, you know, like stuff like that. And then like the fact that I got voted like most artistic out of my whole graduating class, that lets me know like even if you don't take yourself serious as an artist, there's people out there that really view you for your artistic ways.
All right. Check it out, guys. Thank you for tuning in. This has been the Next Up Real Valley Raps interview with my boy Reyes 209. I hope you guys got some major keys, some life lessons from this interview. I know I learned a lot. Tap in for the next one.